Once upon a time, there lived a Zen master who was known far and wide for his wisdom and teachings. His monastery was filled with numerous disciples eager to learn from him. As time went on, the monastery's quarters grew more and more crowded, making it a challenge for the master to continue his teachings. Living nearby was a wealthy merchant who held the monastery and its teachings in high regard. He realized that the cramped conditions were hindering the master's ability to guide his disciples effectively. Filled with a generous spirit, the merchant decided to offer his support. He resolved to donate 500 pieces of gold, a substantial sum called ryo, to fund the construction of a more spacious and suitable place for the monastery. With a heart full of respect and goodwill, the merchant went to the Zen master to present his donation. The master, a man of few words, listened attentively as the merchant explained his purpose. Upon hearing about the generous gift, the master nodded in agreement and simply said, "All right, I will take it." The merchant's face beamed with satisfaction as he handed over the sack of gold, knowing that his contribution would greatly benefit the monastery and its disciples. He awaited a gesture of gratitude or a few kind words from the Zen master, for he believed that such a significant donation deserved recognition. However, as moments passed, the master remained silent. There were no words of thanks, no expressions of gratitude. The merchant's initial sense of contentment began to waver, replaced by a feeling of unease. Wondering if the master had understood the magnitude of his donation, the merchant dropped a hint saying, "In that sack are 500 ryo." With his customary calm, the master looked at the merchant and replied, "You told me that before." The merchant's unease grew, and he continued, "Even for someone as wealthy as I am, 500 ryo is a considerable amount of money." He anticipated some acknowledgement, a few words of appreciation perhaps. The master gazed at the merchant and inquired, "Do you want me to thank you for it?" The simplicity of the question caught the merchant off guard, leaving him momentarily speechless. He stammered, I think you ought to." "Why should I?" questioned the Zen master gently. "The giver should be thankful," he continued. The merchant was struck by the profundity of the master's response. It was a lesson in humility and gratitude, delivered with a touch of Zen wisdom. The merchant realized that in his eagerness for recognition, he had missed the essence of giving. The true value of a gift lies not in the recognition one receives, but in the act of giving itself. As he walked away from the monastery that day, the merchant carried with him not only the memory of his generous contribution, but also a newfound understanding of the spirit of giving. He recognized the beauty in the act of offering, the joy that comes from sharing without expectation. The Zen master's simple words had illuminated a profound truth, that true giving is a gift in itself, carrying its own rewards. The merchant's heart was touched by this lesson, a lesson that resonated with simplicity and humility, echoing the essence of the Zen teachings he held in high regard. And so, the Zen master's response, delivered in a few simple words, left an indelible mark on the merchant's heart. The story of the generous merchant and the Zen master's wisdom became a testament to the transformative power of giving and the richness it brings to both the giver and the receiver.